What you're not changing, you're choosing. This quote is part of why I decided to go back to school and finish my teaching degree at 40. I didn't want my life and choices to pass me by. It reminds me that every choice matters, and choosing teaching helped to shape me into who I am today. Hi, my name is Miss Brooke. I grew up in Cabot, Arkansas, and I live there now with my mom. I have two sisters, a brother, and five nieces and nephews. I love hiking, art projects, crafting, reading, and old movies. I am drawn to cozy sensory details and creating spaces that feel welcoming and inspiring. Those passions will spill into my teaching and influence my hopes and dreams. In my personal life, I'd love to live in a little cottage in the woods, visit and hike in every national park, and keep growing in my artistic and crafting abilities. As a teacher, my biggest hope is that my students feel excited to come to school each day. I loved school as a child, and I want them to experience that same joy in learning. My dream is for my classroom to be a place where students feel safe, comfortable, happy, and encouraged. To make those dreams real, I have thought carefully about how I will run my classroom. My classroom will be organized but flexible. It'll have room to adapt when something isn't working. I want my students to feel free to collaborate, but also have the confidence to work independently. Discipline to me is guidance, helping the students learn responsibility while still feeling supported. And just like with classroom routines, I see technology as something to use with balance and intention. Technology should support learning, not replace it. Students need strong foundations, like learning basic math before relying on calculators. I'll use technology thoughtfully to enhance creativity and communication, while still making sure students practice problem solving and independent thinking. For me, it's about balance, technology as a tool, not a shortcut. And just like with technology, teaching is full of choices and challenges. It's easy to get caught up in the little things, but I remind myself to stay focused on the bigger picture. He told me not to get so distracted fighting the alligators that I forgot to clean the swamp, is a lyric in a Jelly Roll song. It reminds me to keep perspective, to focus on creating a safe, joyful space where my students love learning and creating a happy and comfortable life for myself.